It's like so weird to you, man. Where is it? Where is that picture? Where is that picture? And everybody's gonna be like, Melissa. Oh wow. I'm like, oh freaking wow. Too bad, so sad. Too bad, so sad. All right, where is that picture? Oh, let me take a picture of this actually. Hi. All right, let me post this. Hi, if you're just joining, come on and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me put this so that let me put it over here. Hi. Right, would that be that would be like 4:30 Pacific, I want to say. 4:30 Pacific? Yes. Maybe I should change the color of this. This is too, we put pink. There we go. Right? So 7:30 Eastern, 6:35 to 4:30. Yes. So okay. Oh my goodness. Hello. Mm. Hi, who's in here? Who's in here? Okay. Hi. Hello again. Hello again. I really should have rethought about this before I did it. But we're gonna go for it. Hi guys. Who's in here? Who's in here? Let me follow Santo for a little bit actually. Who's in here? Who's in here? Say hello. Say hello. Gosh, I feel like no matter what, it always stays super close and it gets super hot, like super fast. I realize I do have to get me some sage on top of this too. What's up, guys? What's everybody doing? It is. What time is it over here? Hi, Divinity. Hey, Big Jim. I know. Are you guys getting sick of me yet? It's like the third live I've done today. I can't help it. It's Christmas and I feel like gifting readings. So that's why I'm like, I'll just go live again. And I have a pick a pile for what we could look forward to for this weekend. So, oh, thanks, Big Jim. I know. I love it too. So I was like, let me hop on real quick. I was like, let me hop on. Yeah, so let's just see. Let's see who we get. Let's try to get some more people because then you guys can focus. I have pick a piles here. So just a little preview. Oh, thank you, Divinity. So I have like little pick a piles with stones that I'm gonna do. So we'll just wait. We'll just chit chat for just a little bit and see. Did you see the card? No, you didn't really see it. Okay, good. All right. So yes, I have a pick a pile. So I figure hopefully if we get like a good group going here, then I can gift a reading towards the end of the live. I'll probably just hop on for like an hour or so and then take a quick little break before me and Light Girl come on. So we're gonna do 7:30 tonight instead of 8. We just decided, Light Girl and I. So over on her channel, we'll do 7:30. So we're gonna do 7:30 Eastern. I want to say 4:30 Pacific. That's what I put. So I hope that's what it is. So that's what I put. So yeah, so we're gonna do that tonight. So that'll be fun. I did get my drink that I'm going to have. So I'm gonna have my drink. It should be nice. Thanks, Big Jim. I try. I mean, I would hope that people like my company, right? Like, I mean, that's what somebody always hopes is that like maybe people like to be around you, like to be around your vibe, right? That's always the idea. That's always, the gist of what we want, right? So yeah. So I hope so. I hope I give off those positive vibes. That's always my goal anyway. It's always my goal. So that's good. Okay, Micah, that's great. And I was thinking that I was good in the clear.
I just got 1,000. I just got 1,000 V-Bucks for that bundle thingy. I got 1,000 V-Bucks and I can get the battle pass.
Awesome. That's great. See? Christmas miracle. Christmas miracle. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Love you.
I still want the money though.
Right.
Because I wanted to get this other stuff.
Well, it's definitely not going to happen if you keep coming in to interrupt. Like, honestly, I think I've told you all day today, the more that you interrupt, the less you're going to get out of me. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to want to reciprocate. I'm just really not. Every time he's like, if I do this, can you give me this? And I'm like, every single time that I set you up, you set yourself up for failure. I said, because you never pan out and keep your word to what you're going to do. So then you always end up losing. There he goes. He's going to end up losing again. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, my God. Every time he comes out here, it gives me anxiety. Legit, I get anxiety. His energy is so strong. It's like crazy to me. Turkey. Oh, my God. That sounds good. I love me a good turkey. I got to say. I do love me a good turkey. I do. Turkey's yummy. It's very delicious. I like the white meat, though. I'm not a dark meat turkey person. And I know that like the white meat is less juicy, but if you cook a turkey right, you could get it to be really, juicy. Who? Me and Light Girl? Wow. You know what? Don't even give me any ideas because I gotta tell her that. My God. Her and I would actually we would do an awesome fucking podcast, I have to say. Anyway, Vanessa. Wow, yes, you're right. Girl, thank you. Thank you for that tip. You're right. I think people will be like, oh my God, these girls are so funny. I love it. I just love a good vibe. I really do. Are they, Big Jim? Yeah, because I cannot with like a dry turkey because I love gravy, right? And it's like, gravy is like, if there's any Friends fans in here, gravy is like the moist maker, like of the turkey, Ross's turkey sandwich with the moist maker in between with the gravy or whatever. It makes me so hungry for that, like right now. Yeah, I just don't know. There are people who like dry. I just don't like dry meat, like I just don't, it has to be, I guess actually now saying that it has to be juicy. That actually sounds kind of disgusting, right? I don't know. I just don't like dry meat. I like juicy meat. And guys, you don't even want to know where my mind was going right now. It was going very dirty for a second. I can't even go there with you people right now. I cannot. Hi, Tierney. How are you? Happy holidays. Where have you been? How are you? Oh, lots of gravy and stuffing. I do love me some good stuffing too. Big Jim, where are you? What state are you in? Have I ever asked you that before? I think I did one time. I'm getting hungry. And I did eat earlier. Remember, I logged off because I was going to go eat. I did eat. I had to force myself to eat because I felt like I was going to pass out right in the freaking bathroom. So I said, let me eat something. Cali. Oh, California. That's super far. Big Jim. That's super far from me. Super far. Super far. If I'm ever in California, I'm all the way in New York. It's like been raining here all day. It's been very like, like blah. But yeah. Yeah, what part, Big Jim? Yeah, Vanessa, let's get into it, right? Let's ask what part? What part of California? You know what, Tierney? To be honest, I really can't complain. I've just, like I said, like I've never been a good receiver of things. And actually this year I felt more, I felt truly blessed this year because I felt so much support this year, actually. It wasn't really about things for me. My sister was so sweet. My sister got me like a bunch for my apartment, real cute, real sweet. And she took care of my son for me because she knew that I couldn't because I didn't have the money to this year. And usually I always go all out for him because his birthday's back to back, like January and then December, like Christmas birthday. But this year, we sat down, we had a conversation. I said, Micah, this is what it is. I got you your computer, which was almost $400, and I got us this apartment. I manifested this apartment. I said, Mama can't do it this year. I said, I can't do it this year. I said, every other year you've been just fine. I said, 1 year you're not gonna die. But he has my heart, so he was like, Mommy, he's like, I know, you know. So my family stepped up this year and they took care of him for me. So I was super grateful. And that's all I could ask for. As long as my son is happy, not really too keen. I don't really care too much about what goes on with me per se, but like, as long as my son's happy, that makes me happy. So then in turn, nothing bothers me. You know what I mean? So you did really, Big Jim? Oh, Big Jim. And did you do what I said today? Like not really, you know, like you not really be like the chaser per se, you know? Like, did you do what I said? I'm not gonna front. Like for in regards to like I guess my particular whatever situation, whatever, I did the same thing. I don't really need to hear from people constantly. I really don't, you know, like as long as like you like, hey, what's up? How's everything? I'm working super hard, you know, I'm super busy, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm cool. As long as that communication's open and I know like what's happening or vice versa. Like I don't have to know what the hell you're doing every 2 minutes, every 4. I cannot. I don't know I cannot. I don't need to know. I don't want anybody to know about me like that in that depth. So it's like, I don't need to know about you like that either. We could keep it generic. Like it's fine. You know, let it all unfold organically is what I always say. That's what all the cards always say too. Let it fold organically, and it'll be fine. So yeah. Well, besides, you guys know what I was talking about earlier about the whole waiting for a text message for like ever for like fucking hours and shit like that. That I'm still not okay with. I will still never be on board with that unless it's an emergency and unless it's my mom friends. That's it. Because my mom friends are the only ones that have an excuse to be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I couldn't reply to the message. I've been so crazy busy. Anybody else, you could be crazy busy, that's fine. But you know damn well you see the message. You know you see it. You know you see it. You know it's there. Just reply. Just reply. Don't put anybody through that. Like, don't put anybody through that. That's not cool. It's just don't put anybody through that. So I'm still very firm on that. I still have a very firm stance on that. But at any rate, so yeah, so he was super good. He was well taken care of. So I'm a happy mama because my son is happy. So I'm good. I'm good. I did get a cute, gorgeous, I wish I could show you guys. Maybe you guys could see it. Hold on. Do you guys see that big Eiffel Tower portrait? My mom got me that. And it's even more beautiful than it looks because it's so sparkly. Like the Eiffel Tower is so sparkly. So I was going to hang it on my thing there. And I said, oh, how can I incorporate this to like my backdrop somehow? Because I love anything France or Paris or French or whatever. I'm all effing about it. I'm like, je suis, oui, oui, yes. I'm like, anything, yes. I'm like, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Isn't it pretty? Yes. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then one of my sisters got me a toilet seat cover that's Eiffel Tower, and then like a sink mat, which I never knew existed, a sink mat that has the Eiffel Tower. So as I'm doing dirty dishes, I can look at something beautiful. I love it. I was like, I love it. I said, I absolutely love it. So yeah. So it was nice. It was definitely nice. It's been nice. It's been a pretty decent day, I have to say. I'm just waiting to see how this drink is going to taste because I don't know what kind of drink it is. I don't know. I've never popped it before. I'm scared to pop it. I don't know what the hell's going to happen, everybody. I don't know. So we'll see. But anyway, okay. So guys, I did a pick a pile for what we can expect for this weekend, right? Because it's Friday. So why not know what could happen? You know, maybe like things to look out for the weekend, what our vibe might be, what our energy might be, maybe something we have to focus on or whatever, right? So I do have 3 piles, all right? So we're going to do pile number 1 as the rose quartz. And you guys know, oh my God, I love my crystals. So rose quartz is obviously good for love, you know, protection, shit like that, protecting your heart, clearing your heart, good for your heart chakra. So this is my rose quartz in the shape of a heart. So this is going to be pile 1. So I want you guys to, once you hear about all the stones, just think and concentrate about what stone you're drawn to. Don't think of the pile itself. Think of the stone that you're drawn to, all right? This is my pyrite. This one's good for luck. you know, like all that good luck we keep talking about, like good fortune, you know. So that's my pyrite. That's very, very good for luck. And then this is my adventuring. So this is, and that's pile 2. This is going to be pile 2. And then pile 3 is going to be my adventuring crystal, which is good for money. It's good for really, really bringing in money, helping with finances, all that good stuff. Just anything good, positive vibes in regards to finances and money and like career and stuff like that. The adventuring is good for. So this will be pile 3. All right. So pile 1. Aren't they pretty? I love them. I love crystals. I love crystals. Pile 2, pyrite. And then pile 3, the adventuring. All right. So I'm going to be quiet for just a minute so you guys can think, and then I'll jump into the piles. Let's see. I'll just give it like another 30 seconds or so you guys can really think about it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So do we feel good? Everybody concentrated and everything? All right. So let's see. So pile 1, since most of you were saying pile 1, right? I'll do pile 1 first. So that's the rose quartz. I'm going to put my rose quartz down. So let's see. Okay, so what I did was I'm going to tell you the cards that I chose. So I chose tarot cards, right? But I also chose my angel tarot deck. So not only do you get the tarot message, but you also get like an angel message at the bottom, which I always love because I'm all about extra messages, right? So this is the angel of peace, and temperance popped up. So basically, kind of like for this weekend, you're kind of trying to find balance. You're trying to find harmony. Whoever chose this, you guys are trying to find harmony. You're trying to find balance. You're kind of like really just trying to revel in the fact of really being patient for something, right? So your love card for the day, so temperance, right? So this weekend is just all going to be about, you know, like balancing, bringing things in harmony, having patience, self-control, moderation, and everything for the weekend. Your love card is protected. You are safe and divinely guided for whoever needs to hear it. All right. So that's your love message for this weekend, what's coming up. Your career message is say yes to the things you can't do. Okay. And then your self-care message for the weekend is to focus on gratitude, right? A gratitude list. Focus on gratitude, what you have in your life, you know? So it's almost like you guys in pile 1, you're really trying hard to be patient and really trying to trust in the divine, like as the overall message that I'm picking up. You guys are really trying hard to keep an open mind. You're really trying hard to entrust in the divine for your ultimate path, so to speak. So they're kind of basically saying like, yeah, divinely protected, say yes to the things you can't do, peace, patience, all that stuff is going to pay off, but make sure that you're very, very grateful for it, right? And then your Moonology card, because we know we got this full moon coming up, communication is key. All right. So for those of you in pile 1, just make sure you communicate properly, your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you have to focus on, things that you need to do. There's always a way to deliver things in a certain way, right? And new moon in Gemini. So maybe it could be for some of you, something's coming in Gemini season. Maybe you're going to be, it could be that you're going to be hearing from somebody, or maybe you're going to be, you know, coming back together with somebody in that time or whatever. You just never know. But that was for you guys for this weekend for pile 1. Did that resonate for pile 1? I hope it did. Oh, it did, Jim? Yay. Cool. Pile 2, pyrite. Okay. So your guys' tarot message of the day is for the weekend, sorry. So test. Oh, Lord. Okay. 5 of Wands. So there's going to be some obstacles. There might be, I'm picking up, I feel like there's going to be some sibling rivalry for some of you in pile 2. Like you're just going to be tested. Like it could be that there could be like a particular sibling that knows how to like rub you like a certain way or something. And then, you know, you always give in and then you get upset, you know, for giving in or shit like that. But they're telling you to just have patience because this is your love card. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So you have to have patience for whatever it is that's frustrating you, whatever it is that you feel might come in your way, you might get a curveball thrown your way, basically. And what you need to remember is that even if it's something bad that you feel like, what the hell? You have to know that it's all happening because of divine timing. Okay, so just know that. And that's why it says tests at the bottom. You see how your angel message fits together? Because whatever it is that you're thinking of like reacting to, they want you to not react because it's a test. So just be mindful of that. Your career message is health. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. Some situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Okay, so it actually all kind of goes together, because like over here, right, they're telling you that some things, you know, like you have to prepare for what's next. So you have to make sure that you're kind of like, it could be health, or it could even just be like mental, emotional alignment health, right? Making sure that you're good to go, because whatever test is going to be thrown your way, it's a test, it's an obstacle, something that is going to have to happen in order for you to proceed more, but know that it's for divine timing. And your self-care is to clean your space. So for this weekend, guys, that's going to help you probably to not react, because usually like if your space is not clear, your mind is not clear. Let's be honest. When I know my place is a mess, I can't freaking think to save my life. So I get up and I start cleaning because I have to clean my space. It just clears out any of the bad juju, any of the bad energy. So make sure you do that before you start your weekend, right? So that way maybe you can avoid failing this particular test that's coming your way. And your Moonology card is a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. I'm not picking up any stuff, like I understand the message or whatever, but like I'm not picking up that you guys in this pile have any selfish like feelings in regards to that, like giving more than taking. But I just feel like what they're trying to say is that you have to kind of like almost like you have to like give into the divine more. Like you can't just take the reins and take control over something that you feel more comfortable because it's your life. It's your life. Like, yes, they're kind of saying like, we know it's your life, but if you don't take the guidance and you're seeking guidance and you're asking for guidance and then it's given to you, but then you're not taking it, well, hello, that's why you get all the obstacles and all the tests repeatedly. So just be mindful of that. Just fully entrust in them that they have your back. I'm telling you guys, they will not steer you wrong. I don't feel they'll steer you wrong. So that was pile 2. That was the pie, right? Did anybody pick Adventurine or no? Nobody picked Adventurine? Nobody picked this one? I feel like I was drawn to the Adventurine because I'm all about the money. I'm all about the money. Okay, so Adventurine. So let's see. Oh, good Lord. I guess this is my fucking pile. I don't know. I got the Devil card, Angel of Freedom, right? So we already know like what they're saying in regards to like the Devil card. It's legit something that is just like not, I don't want to say that it's like, it's not that it's a bad card. It's just that there's like some sort of this weekend, there's going to be some sort of energy that might be challenging to you, pile 3. Like there might be something, and it could be with finances. It could just be like some sort of like bad energy that you feel around you. Maybe you're going to be obsessively thinking about something, or you're just like, just some sort of weird energy might be afloat around you. Just be mindful of that. And maybe you might slip into addictive patterns or obsessive patterns. So just be mindful of that as well. Maybe something's going to happen that it might throw you like that. Let's see. So your love card is go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Wow, this is really my freaking pile. How funny is that? Take time to get to know each other. I think, remember, I've been telling you guys, like a lot of people always forget to really, truly get to know each other. Like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? You know, stuff like that. Nobody really does that anymore, you know? So just take time to get to know each other. Okay, financial card, career card. Pay attention to detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. Careers and event planning, project manager, or professional organizer could be for you. This is a great time to take a financial inventory and see what needs changing. This is so my pile. That's freaking hilarious. I didn't pick a pile. I wasn't even focused on my stuff. I really didn't pick a pile. And then when I was like, nobody picked Adventurine, I said, that's going to be my fucking pile. This is my pile. Hilarious. My self-care message for this weekend, or whoever chose Adventurine, is to take a walk, which I was already thinking about doing. I wanted to go for like a little bit of a walk, like a hike. And, oh, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Aries season starts around March, so You know, my God. Go ahead, Big Jim. Yeah. So anyway, those were your pickup piles for the day. I figured just to come on really quickly. You know, I just wanted to come on really quickly and just see who was on and all that good stuff. So let's see. You know what I was going to say? Maybe I might I'll have to talk to her about it. I was going to gift one here, but maybe I'll gift one in her live maybe and see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to ask her. Let's see. Oh, that's good, Divinity. Divinity, did it resonate, the pyrite one for you or no? The pyrite pile, did it resonate for you? I always love how messages come together. I really, truly do. I always love how they come together. Let's keep it together. I'm going to start singing Madonna. Oh, my God, I cannot. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Let's keep it together. There I go again. Good, Vanessa. Yay. Did you like the angel tarot? I love these because I like the extra messages at the bottom. Yeah, I like the extra messages at the bottom for sure. Alrighty. So what else is everybody up to? What else is everybody up to? I'm trying to think. I don't have anything. I don't need to eat anything, but I'm like, what should I do? I'm like, should I watch something? Tyler! Tyler is live right now. I so want to watch him. Quick love messages. I love him. What is that? What is that about, Vanessa? Divinity, yes? Okay, cool. Good. Yay. I'm glad. I was waiting a little while before I did the pickup out to let people come on. So if you guys are just popping on, oh, my son wants to watch that. He told me, he was like, there's this movie called Soul on Disney Plus. And I said, what the hell is that about? Like, I figure what it might be about, but I was like, I don't watch TV. I legit do not watch cable, everybody. I don't. I used to be very obsessed with TV or whatever. I couldn't tell you what's on, what's out here. I couldn't even tell you anymore. I used to be so on top of it. And now I'm like, who? What? I don't know. I think we're gonna. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know about, or maybe tonight. Maybe I'll let him stay up late tonight or whatever. I don't really have to get up early tomorrow. I really have anything to do except for videos. So, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Yeah. So he was like, can we watch that movie Soul? And I was like, what? Because I wanted to watch Wonder Woman, but you know. He's a Capricorn. He likes to take the lead. He's like, no, I'm going to pick the movie. And I'm like, you know what, sir? I'm like, you're my child. You are not my husband and you're not my dad or anything like that. I'm like, so you don't tell me what to do. I'm like, you don't tell me what the hell I'm going to watch, what I'm going to do. So yes, thank you for saying that, Vanessa. That's the second time already. So he told me, you told me. So now I'm going to have to throw that on for him for sure. Yeah, he's a trip, but you see, he hasn't been out here for a little bit. He's trying to earn money for the PlayStation because he just got a PS4 today. My sister bought it for him, bless her heart, because she knew I couldn't afford it right now. So bless her heart that she got it. So he's super excited. So he's trying to earn money, and he's like, if you make something, he's like, can I get like $20 or whatever? And I'm like, you need to back up, sir. I said, back up. I said, you have a game there. So you have another game there. I was like, I literally just the other day, no lie, spent $25 on a Roblox gift card. And I'm always spending little money like that. $5 here, $3 here. No, I'm like, no. I said, tapped out. I was like, what you going to get for me, man? I was like, what are you going to buy me? Not that I need anything or that I want anything, but like, you know, piece of candy, maybe a drink or something. I'm like, mommy would like that. I'm like, what the hell are you going to do for me? Tells me that he's going to smash my phone and then get me a new one. But he's still going to put me through the trauma of thinking that he smashed my phone. Like, I'm like, Michael, who does that? I'm like, who would do that? He's like, come on, there's all these people on YouTube. He's like, they're always pranking their moms and stuff like that. He's like, I'm just going to prank you. I'm going to prank you all the time. And he does. He be trying to prank me all the time. I have to always be on guard here. I have to always be on guard. One time, he scared the living daylights out of me. He almost got punched in the face. And he was like, oh my God. He was like, you almost swung me. And I said, you lucky I didn't swing on you. I said, you lucky I have really good reflexes. And I realized that it was you. I said, because if it was not, you would be in the grave right now. I said, because you were about to die. I said, no lie. I said, if I really thought that you truly were like an intruder, walking up on me like that, I was like, you about to go down. I said, because if it's between me and anybody else's life, I'm so sorry for them. I said, they going down. And he was like, oh my God, Mommy. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm not playing with you. I said, you lucky I wasn't swinging. I was like, you're so lucky. Yeah, he likes to do scary shit like that. Like he'll literally pop out and be like, bah, and just like scare. Like I swear, I done it to him though. I be getting him back, but I'm just not as mean, you know. Like I'm really truly not as mean. So every time that I try to get him back, I always feel so bad. But like then I'm like, no. I'm like, he deserves it. I'm like, he's always fucking messing with me. I'm like, I'm always gonna mess with him. I woke him up one day at midnight and I was rushing him and I said, hurry up. I was like, you're gonna be late for school. I said, you're gonna miss the bus. I was like, hurry up. Woke him up and he was like, and then finally I told him, I said, I'm just kidding, it's midnight. He almost swung at me. I think he was like 8 or something. Like he almost swung at me. Like he was like, oh! He was so upset. So I be getting him back every once in a while. Every once in a while, I do get him back, but I try not to, you know, because it's not my nature. I'm not like that, you know. I'm just not like that. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of parents do it, like on videos or whatever. Like they'll rush their kids, and the kids will get dressed, and then they have them waiting outside. I've seen parents go further. I didn't let him step out the house. I at least let him stay in the house, right? But I did make him. I was like, brush your teeth, get dressed, whatever. I did do that. And he was like, I was so tired. He was so upset. He was so upset. I felt bad afterwards. I did. I felt a little bad. I always feel bad because it's not my nature. It's not in my nature to hurt a fly. It really isn't. But if need be, I will cut you if need be. That's just the way that I am. It's not in my nature, but if need be, it's there. It can come out. I just don't let it out. You know, I tame the beast very well. But she could come out. That lioness will be like she will come out. So yeah, he knows. He be messing with me. You guys have seen all the lies where he be messing with me, always running up. I'm like, what is going on? Before he wouldn't want no part of it. I don't want nobody to see me. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what are you? No pictures, please. Paparazzi, no paparazzi. I was like, get the hell out of here. But now he's like, oh, can I say hi? I'm like, sure. I'm like, come say hi. He's hilarious. Oh yeah, Big Jim. Straight up. I'm like, what? No. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed. Like the other day, in my life, there was like some really weird comments going on back and forth, and I wasn't really too sure. Like I was trying to be very patient about it. Like I was trying to like ignore them, like the comments, but they ended up getting weirder and weirder. And so for me, eventually, when it got too much for my taste, I was like, click, because I was not going to have it anymore. So it does. It takes a lot to test my patience. But once it's tested, you really are going to want to run the other way. It's what happens. There's a, I wish I knew how to put it here so that you guys could see it. If you want to look it up, you can, but I don't know if you'll be able to find it. There's a video. I don't know if you guys remember when the whole Rihanna and Chris Brown thing was going on, where like they said that he had hit her in the club or some shit like that. And there was like YouTube videos flying around everywhere with the 911 call or something, right? I stumbled upon this video one time looking for that. Oh yeah, Big Jim, seriously. And when I was thinking that it was going to be the Rihanna and Chris Brown tape, it actually wasn't. It was the 911 call, an actual 911 call of a mom who had a teenager. He might have been like maybe 15, 16, I think she said. This mother was on the phone. Every time I hear this 911 call, I think of me and my son, and everybody who knows me, they know. They're like, oh my God, that's Micah and Melissa. Because this video of this lady sounds so fed up in the video. She's talking about, I need an officer over here right now. She goes, before I be committing a 187, she goes, my son, he's 15. Talking about that he's supposed to be at the Boys and Girls Club and he stole her car. And she's talking about she was going to hit him with a hammer and all this shit. It was the funniest video. Like, hearing, it was the funniest shit ever. I wish I knew what it would be under so you guys could look it up. Because she said, if you guys don't, she goes, and I hope you're recording everything that I'm saying. She goes, because you guys want to be so quick to put somebody in jail. She goes, well, so be it, put me in jail. She goes, because I'm going to knock it. This mom, my heart went out to her because you could tell that she was done. That she was just like, I am too through with this child. And then at the end, she said, yeah, go ahead and freaking laugh or whatever. She was like, I brought you into this world. She goes, I'll take your ass. Divinity, did you see it? Did you hear it? Tell me that was not hilarious. Every time, every once in a while, I think about it and I try to look it up and I'll find it somehow. Every time I hear this mom, I'm like, that's me. And I played it for Micah before. I'm like, this is gonna be you one day. I said, you're gonna realize that you pushed it too far. I said, I'm gonna have the popo on the line and let's hope that they get to you in time. I said, so you don't want to go there one day. I said, you don't want to go there. And he's like, and I was like, you don't want to go there. I said, do you want to go there or do you want to go there? So I think he knows. Hi, Deandra. Yeah. But, you know, what are you going to do? They're kids. They're growing and it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. At any rate, so we're going to do 7:30 tonight instead of 8, guys. I think I posted it on Instagram now. So you guys, if you don't follow on Instagram and Facebook, please go do that. I'm always posting about specials that I have going on and everything like that, but you won't know about them unless you follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So Instagram and Facebook is always linked in my channels. Like on my videos, it's always linked there. So yeah, and I always have mad specials going on. So yeah, so 7:30, I think we're gonna hop on. What time is it now? I have time, right? So it's 5:30. So yeah, I have a couple hours. I'll stay on like 20 more minutes and then I'll come back in like an hour and a half. So yeah, we just ran out really quick, Micah and I. I wanted to get ginger ale. You didn't, Deborah? You didn't get a notification? I mean, I didn't. I just like hopped on. Like I've been doing all day. I've just been kind of doing like surprise pop-up lives and then gifting a reading. So like I've just been like surprise, you know. I've been doing it all day. It's keeping me sane today. So yeah, I've been like, you know, I'm waiting for 7:30 so I could go grab my little drinky drink. I don't know what the hell drink it is. Like I said, I have no idea what it is. I might pop somebody's fucking eye out by popping it. I've never popped anything before like that. I don't know. But gosh darn it, if it's any day for me to have it, it's going to be Ikrima, Christmas Day. Right? Got to bring up the posy vibes and everything. So, and the hair is looking good today. It's been like this all day. You guys have seen me like this all day. So I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with the energy that I'm feeling. You picking up what I'm putting down, you know? So we'll see. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get that. Gosh, let me see. Let me show you guys for those. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Let me show you. Can you guys see it? You guys can't really see the sparkly of it, can you? Can you see the sparkles? You probably can't see the sparkles. I wanted to hang it up, but honestly, I want to incorporate it somehow into the background somehow. Or maybe that might be my new backdrop. I don't freaking know, guys. I have no idea. I don't know. Vanessa, thank you. Funny story, because I always have funny stories as a Pisces and just being me, like a crazy person. When I did my makeup, yes, doesn't it look pretty, Deandra? I love it. It's so pretty. My mommy gave me that. My mommy knows I'm like obsessed. If I could literally astral project to Paris, I would be doing that right this second. If I could astral project, I probably could if I focused enough. I probably could do it, but I'm not gonna mess with all that. I will never come back. Vanessa, thank you. Funny story is that I'm not usually a big like eyeliner fan. But I feel like when I'm going for like that deep despair, like not despair, but like that very like that very deep, like soulful look into my eyes type of vibe, that's when I put it. And this one just happened to be a thick one. And I actually kind of like it myself. So thank you for noticing. Thank you. Let me see. Does it look bad? Let me see. Can you see it? Not bad, right? I didn't do that bad. I love makeup, but I've like kind of fallen off with my makeup. So like I haven't really been doing it too often. I'm guilty. I've been letting my face breathe a lot, but I do love makeup. I love to play with makeup and have fun with it. So I try to do dark around the eyes because then it just makes I don't know if you can see my green eyes, but it makes my green eyes pop more, people tell me. So I try to wear like a lot of earthy tones to bring out the eyes. So that's my goal. That is my goal. All right. So how's everybody else's night going? What has everybody been doing? I think I got rid of Micah for just a little bit. Has anybody else's like week been like weird? Like not like weird, but it kind of feels like off. Like today doesn't feel like Christmas to me for some reason. I don't know. Does that make sense? It doesn't feel like Christmas. I don't know. Thanks, Vanessa. Thank you. What is it? Extra. Read all about it. Big Jim, don't make me jealous. You're going to make me jealous. I kind of am too. Listen, I love the holidays. I'm always very big for anybody's birthday, any type of celebration. Like I'm always very big for it. But I think the reason why it's so, and I learned about this when I learned about my abilities and my gifts and stuff, it made so much sense to me why I was like always cranky around the holidays. Because I've always been like such a nasty bitch sometimes around the holidays. Like I just don't, because I'm not about crowds, because so many energies around me. Child, I physically cannot do it. Butter. I love people who cook with butter. I'm obsessed with cooking shows. Micah and me are both obsessed with cooking shows. He acts like he don't like them. He knows he likes them. Because he's like, what are they making? And now he's been cooking himself, like little things here and there. Like I'm teaching him to like take care of himself. So he's been cooking and he's like, do you want me to make you something? You want some eggs? You want me to, I'm going to throw something in here for you. You want something? And I'm like, oh, sure. Yeah, I can't do large crowds. I can't do it. This is why when I was in high school, I used to have this really good best friend. This girl was so sweet. She was constantly coming to try to take me out of the library. Constantly. Every single lunch period, she knew that she was going to find me in that fucking library. And every single day, for I don't know how long, this girl came to see me every single day in the fucking library until I finally gave in one day. And that's it. Everything went downhill from there. But I do not like crowds. I don't do concerts. I don't do like big events like that. And I always feel so bad for my son because I always try to send him to do like things like that with others who are able to handle it better. But like I cannot. I literally can't be joyful in situations like that because it's just too many energies. It's too many. It's way too many. I think I was at a party one time and, there was a lot of drinking back and forth, obviously, but like because of all that and plus the energies involved, it was not a good evening. Like I think I encompassed everybody's single emotion. There was anger, there was resentment, there was it was insane. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. Like I can't do it.
I'm taking the TV.
Oh, you're gonna switch them?
Yeah.
Okay. Micah's gonna switch the TVs because he wants. Okay, so then don't do it. You're not getting anything. You're not getting anything out of me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they already know who you are. They know that you're constantly interrupting the lives. Like they know.
And they know you didn't give me anything. No, I'm just kidding. I said just kidding, Mom.
Wow.
I literally said just kidding.
Wow. You really are something,
I
huh?
like a joke.
You really are something, huh? You see what I gotta do with it, right?
Oh my God, you're dead.
He'll pay for that later. Anyway, it's so funny because when I was picking the stones for the pick-a-piles earlier, I have a couple stones here that I have bought for Micah intentionally. One I bought him says dream, right? Because I always tell him to chase his dreams and I always want him to be successful. And then I have bought him another one, a little one that says success. Do you know that this boy came up here earlier today and he was like, why do you have the stones that you bought me? He was like, in your office. And I was like, well, you don't use them with the damn. You don't use them. I said, so just leave them there and I could get the vibration from it, dreams and success and all this stuff. I said, I always tell you to keep it by you in your pocket. But I said, you don't listen. So he took the success one. You're not getting anything out of me. And you actually probably won't even be staying up then, I guess. No. Okay. I always hear that a lot. And I think today, like I said, it's Christmas. And it's going to be so sad that you test my patience like this. So sad. I don't want to have to be the Grinch on Christmas, like the actual Grinch on Christmas. That'll be terrible. But I'll do it. If I have to encompass and embody that character, I'll do it. And then my night will go a lot smoother because your night will suck, but mine will be just okay. I mean, what are we going to do? You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah. Be like, no. And I'm like, if I ever decided to speak to my madre or any other adult in the vicinity of the area when I was younger, I wouldn't have any teeth right now. I wouldn't have any teeth. It would have been like, who are you talking about? Yeah. And that's why a lot of times, like, because I love kids. I'm a TA. Like, I've always worked with kids and everything like that. That's why every time, like, when my son says something or whatever, and he'll say something real, like, and I'm looking at him like, I really sit back, you know? I really sit back and I kind of just, like, bask in what just transpired. And sometimes he'll know when he's pushed it too far because he knows, like, I'll be getting ready to, like, get up. And when I start getting up and, like, I actually have to leave and exit somewhere, he knows I'm